What's going on, everybody? How are we all doing today? Yeah, forgot to bring my stream deck closer before I started stream. Hi, welcome in. We're back to Final Fantasy IX today. I'm going to apologize in advance if the vibes feel a little bit off. I did wake up with a pounder of a headache today, but I'm just trying to kind of power through because I want to play some more Final Fantasy IX, damn it. So let me just loop back to where we were. So we are in the area just outside Estergaza, which is over there. Before we go there, however, I'm going to loop around here for a second. Okay, so we've got a regular battle there. There is a friendly monster we can get here, which I just want to kind of tick off and get done sooner rather than later. Also, this is my party I'm bringing in for all the Estergaza stuff. Seeing as we are down Eiko, and Dagger is still not reliable for white magic and stuff because of the grief and concentration stuff, I'm bringing in Quina instead, because Quina with White Wind is unironically our best healer right now. The only thing is as well, Quina is very low in level and also max HP. So while we're here doing stuff as well, Quina's gonna level up a lot from all the random encounters, which is probably a good thing. Let's just do that, I guess. Oh, sweet, return magic. Cool. I forgot I had that equipped, honestly. Is that gonna heal them? No, they just guard against ice magic. I'm assuming, though, they're probably weak to fire, so let's give that a try. Also, having half MP is going to be such a godsend. Alright, that's one down. I think from this point I can just get some regular attacks in. So Freya with long range and also having a decent spear now is probably going to be a really good attacker as well alongside Zidane, which would be really handy. Let me just compare attack stats, actually. Oh yeah, Freya's beating out Zidane in attack stat. Alright, let's keep looping around. We'll find that friendly monster eventually. We're coming up on the friendly feather circle, who will require that moonstone we got earlier from the Jabberwock last time. I'm just gonna keep doing windfalls with Zidane, just because that's his only real AoE attack right now. Alright, so these are the unfriendly feather circles, which thankfully are pretty weak, so just that one windfall was enough to take him out. And they didn't get much XP, okay. So they're kind of squishy. Also, you may have noticed I kept the config for ATB on the turn-based option. This is just to kind of speed things along a little bit. I personally prefer it this way. Just because it gives me a bit more time to think in between turns for what to do during these encounters. Damn, yeah, Freya's out-damaging Zidane by quite a lot now. What the hell spell is that they just casted? Well, whatever it is, Vivi's doing it back at him. Honestly, I might even hit the speed up, just because I have fought these things already. There we go, okay. How are we doing health-wise? Not too bad. This is the, yeah, Mid-Mackey's Ice Field. Windfall. Alright. Oh, I've just realized I have all of Zidane's skills now. That's kind of neat. Oh, wait, Freya has an AoE attack. I don't think I've seen this yet. Hold on. Let me unslow this down. I want to see this. That's kind of cool. I think that's a new one for Alternate Fantasy as well. I don't remember that from her vanilla game, like, group of attacks. Alright, come on, friendly further circle. Where you at? Not there. That's a back attack. I'm just gonna do this again. Fuck him. Oh, I'm just realizing I have Zidane in the back row. How long's he been back there for? Because I don't think I have long range on him. Because I don't think it's something he can learn. Yeah, let me fix that. Oh, you know what? I might have had him in the back row from back when I was fighting Ark in Oeilvert. So Zidane might be a bit closer to Freya in terms of damage now. Not that much closer, but closer regardless. Alright, yeah, I was just hoping for a heat off the regular fire there. Didn't quite want to happen though. Alright, we'll find that friendly further circle eventually. Oh, I'm just realizing, I think because I don't have any regular potions left, my auto potions are just using high potions by default. Which honestly is preferable, just because things are starting to do enough damage that, like, auto potions on the regulars are not cutting it. Come on. I am in the right spot, yeah. Hold on. River Circle's located in Mitmaki's ice field on the Lost Continent. Yeah, that's where I am. Where they at, though? Beetles. Damn. Actually, realization, can Quina learn long range? Or do I have it for them yet? I don't, okay. Okay, there we go. Alright. I'm just gonna rip it. I'll find this thing eventually. Alright, so... Is that trouble? That is trouble. Let me just check a thing real quick. Wait. Hold on. I'm just gonna quickly look back on my old VOD, because I'm realizing I think I have less moonstones than I should have. Did I do Feather Circle before I ended last FF9 stream? I don't think I did. No, I didn't. I got to the snowfield and then I stopped immediately. This Feather Circle was just being a prick then. I may just have to hit a tent soon to get stats back with how fast I'm burning through MP and whatnot. I mean, this is good for Quinna in the long run. It's catching Quinna up on levels. Alright, sit in Nikari. Get a windfall. Get a windfall. Alright, I'll probably tent now to get stats back. And then I might try another loop around. Let's just save real quick, actually. Alright. I'm sure I'll find it eventually. So if a screenshot of where the Feather Circle actually is, like, just shows it is on, like, this battle backdrop where it's just all the ice everywhere. So it's gotta be somewhere on this. Alright. Alright, simple enough. Damn, that was nearly 6k on a crit from Freya. Okay. There we go. Fucking finally. That took so long. Alright, you want a moonstone. Alright, and then next after that is Garuda. I think the reason I might be less on moonstones than I think I am is because I think one of my characters somewhere might have one equipped still. Not sure which one. Alright, anyways, I'm gonna encounter off for a second. Just until we actually get into our actual dungeon here. Actually, let me just quickly go through Quinna, because I think Quinna just mastered some stuff. Does Quinn have anything new to learn? I did see something there. It's auto reflect. That does weaken you against some stuff, though. I might hold off on that, because I think there is a lot of elements being used in this area we're about to hit. Alright, so let's hit the save. And just before I go in, let me make sure I've got the thing open. I do. Alright. So I'm going to be semi-following a guide through this area, just to make sure I get everything. Because there is a lot that's missable here, I think. And I'm not super familiar with having this place memorized. But anyways, welcome to Estergaza. First thing we want to do is head into here. And I think it'll autoplay a cutscene? Yep. What do you beggars want? You are in a holy place. Keep the noise down. Just like the other pointy hats. No matters at all. Hey, mister, what did you just say? Have you seen some guys that look like my friend here? How dare you address me so? I am the priest of Estergaza, the holy place in which you stand. Mind your tongue, child. Are you in league with that brazen crew? Tell me where they went. Was there a little girl with them? My friend's life is in danger. Tell me what you know, now. All life is equal. The living will return to the stars. Through the path of souls of the Shimmering Island. What are you talking about? Didn't the Black Mages have a girl with them? She's our friend. Didn't everyone from the Black Mage village come here? Tell me. I just watched them. Besides, they didn't do anything wrong. They barged in, hundreds of them. So that was the dreaded Black Mage army. They headed straight for Mount Galug without even looking at me. Mount Galug? An enormous volcano that went extinct in the days of old. Legend has it that a race of great moles once lived within the caverns. But that was very long ago. No mortal has entered those depths ever since the entrance was mysteriously sealed. Interesting. They passed through here and went straight to Mount Galug. And what about the girl? Oh yes, one of the Black Mages carried a little girl too. That's gotta be Eiko. Well, now we know. We gotta get to Mount Galug. I believe if I talk to you... Okay, you don't have anything. I think if I go this way... There is... a shop here, which has some new things. So Gladius, I don't think I have one. Zorlan Shape is a whole new one. So we want one of those. Diamond Sword is what Stein already has. Flame Saber is new, we'll grab one of those. Heavy Lance I don't think we have for Freya, but this guide I'm following is recommending grabbing one regardless. Because it might be one of the last few chances we have to get it. Same with Scissor Fangs for this guy here. Magic Racket is fine. Asura's Rod is new. Hammerland's gonna be one for Eiko later. Cypress Power we have. Octagon Rod is new. Silver Fork we have. I might stock up on a few of these for Amaranth. Egoist Armlet. I'll grab a few spares. Same with the Enkai Armlets. Same with the Jade Armlets. Another spare for the Diamond Glove so we can have one on Freya. Same with the Venetia Shield. I'll grab a few Black Hoods. A few Black Hats, or Red Hats. A couple of Cross Helms. Judo Uniform's a new one, I think. Power Vests, let's grab some spares. Gold Armor, I don't think I had any of. Shield Armor, we have there. High Potion, I'll max out. Phoenix Downs we're good on. Magic Tags for curing zombie. Vaccines for curing virus we'll stock up on. Just grab a couple remedies, you never know. I'll max those back out, and I'll get my tents back up to 20. Alright, let's take stock. So Zorlan Shape. Alright, so it is just a regular dagger. It's not as good as the Angel Bless for Zidane here. But it is just something good to keep a hand on. So Black Hood is better for the magic defense. It brings my magic and spirit down though, my defense down a little bit. It is a good elemental defense down for fire, thunder, water. So I might put that on just in case. I think I'm fine on just keeping him on the Thieves' Gloves. I think Power Vest is going to be good for a strength up. Because that might bring him closer in line with Freya. As for you, you're fine there. I had you on the Dark Hat before. I might put you on the Red Hat as well. Actually, no, the Black Hood even. I might need a few more Black Hoods. I didn't realize how good these are going to be. I had you on the Chimera Armlet before. The Egoist Armlet gives you more magic evasion, which I think actually might be the play. I had you on the Gaia gear, but I might put you on the Power Vest as well for the strength up. Vivi has the Octagon Rod now, which just lets him learn the Gar spells now. It absorbs water and wind elemental attack. It has the add status of Trouble. So I think I'll take that there. He's already on the Black Hood, so I'll keep him on that. I'll put you on the Egoist Armlet to balance out your evasions there. I still have you on the Robe of Lords, which I'll keep you on, just because that's just objectively the best thing for him right now. Right, so that is a much weaker lance for Freya. The only thing is, it does let her learn 6 dragons. I might put that on for now, just to get a reference of what that actually does. Okay, nothing new from the helmets. Lamia's tiara is still better. The diamond gloves and the Venetia shield are much better though. I think the Venetia shield is going to be the way to go for the strength up. And I think the Demon's Mail is still our best, although gold armor gives stone killer, but I don't think that's any useful here. And I think that's it. So let me just quickly check. 6 dragons. That's really helpful, game. Alright, sure. I guess I will see for myself. Yeah, so Vivi's got a lot more spells now. He's only missing 2 spells now, and I think one of them's going to be Doomsday. And I think the other one might be Flare. I'm assuming... Oh, no, I have Bio now. I don't remember when I learnt it, but I know I didn't get it from the Oak Staff like I normally would. Alright. Let me just do a quick thing here, because I think there's a hidden thing somewhere. Yeah, just a wingage chilling there. Let me go back this way. And I think if I go out here now, I think there is... No, it's not out here. Okay, I think the thing I'm thinking of might be later. So I think I want to go through here, out the doorway. And then, okay, there we go. There's the Moogle. So, got a letter but don't know who sent it. I'm scared, Cooper. Read it with me. It's from Artemisian. Rika, I'm in trouble. I used too much. Do you have more? You don't, do you? Now, what am I gonna do? I told Artemisian not to use it. Oh my god. So, it's a little ominous for now, but I know the context here, and it's to do with why the Moogle mail is not good. Okay. So I think... Okay, so I think that way is to go into the dungeon itself. I can turn that off now. What is this? I think that's just a view of the stuff. Yeah, that's right. I think that's the shimmering island over there that the priest referred to. Anyways, let's go down here. Oh, okay, we got an encounter here. Okay, so... Okay, so we have the unfriendly Garudas here. So we have the Gar spells now. So... I might just try one of these to see what the damage is like before any, like, focus boosting. Okay, not bad. And where is this 6 dragons? What is this? Huh? What? Okay, I'm unsure what that's done exactly. And as a result, I'm unsure if it's worth me keeping Freya on that right now. I might keep the Holy Lance. It might be one of those things where I might need Freya to have jelly on. I think I'm just gonna stick with this for now. Can I use White Wind from the menu? No, I cannot. Okay, so I just need to manually hire potion. Good thing I just stocked those up. All right. Let's make our way down. Rightio, so the guide I'm looking at here says there are 3 new blue magic spells that I can learn for Quina here. So it's probably a good idea that I have Quina here. Alright, so we want to travel down the pathway. Wait, nope. Sorry, I'm looking. So we want to go left first. Search lower left. Oh no, it just says lower area. Okay. Then search the rubble up here. Go ether. Go through the doorway leading out from the upper story in just a second. Okay. Alright, so Worm Hydra. This is one of the things I can eat for a blue magic. So what I might do... Let's go for 1 hit. Let's go for a fire armor. Okay, that hasn't done much. Okay, so we are going to need antibody. For now, let me try this. Alright, we got it. We got bad breath. Bad breath will be kind of handy for us to have. Let me antidote you. And can I put on antibody currently? No, I cannot. What don't I need right now? I probably don't need Stone Killer. I might also just get antibody on for everyone else. Antibody. Damn. Alright, I might have to give up Return Magic for now. And I might keep on Clear-Headed as well to prevent confusion. And maybe Insomniac too. As for you... keep Bird Killer on you. Honestly, I might just get rid of Clear-Headed for antibody. Did a fair chunk of damage to you. Alright, so I want to go outside this upper area. And we want to take the ladder down to the lower platform. Because there is a hidden red hat. So we're going to come back up here now. Back through the house and out the way we came. Oh, okay. Alright, we got another one. Alright, it's fine. I was set up to guard against it this time. $13.12. $18.40. That's error, that's fine. That is trance though. Honestly, this might just be a prolepsis moment. I don't think the fight's going to go on long enough for Frey to get a turn hit, but if we do, I might just send a Skyward to do a trance jump stuff. That only did 45. Oh, right, because it's got the blue glow. I think it's got shell. Might have been better if I just did the... just a physical attack with VV then, because I think he's got add status on. No, that guy. Yeah, I didn't think there'd be enough time. Alright. I'll just make sure everyone's HP is good, because I know what's coming up in a second. Alright, I'm burning through those fire potions pretty quickly. The fact that I can't use White Wind outside of battle with Quina is kind of what's screwing me. I need to get better at remembering to use it in battle to reduce my high potion usage. So... the entrance. So... where did I... Alright, enter the building on the right side. Go all the way through. Okay, so that's for later. And past the well. So I drop it on the platform on the far right. Go through the doorway in a second. Preemptive on the wraiths. These are another one I believe I can eat. Yes. So I think I need to do 4,600 damage. So I'm gonna just hit this real quick. That's 2,000. That killed, okay. 2,000. Let me try this. I don't think this will kill. Okay, that should be perfect setup for Quina to eat. And that, at least according to the vanilla game, that should get me Frost. But it might be different, because I know some of the blue magic spells have been swapped around. Legathon? That's new. Okay, let me check Bad Breath real quick. So it's Confused, Darkness, Poison, Slow, Mini, so that's just debuffs across the board. Phlegathon causes haste and fire damage twice. Interesting, okay. Alright, so I wanted to go all the way through the doorway. And there should be a treasure chest. Oh. I'm gonna windfall this. Okay, and I think because that was a back attack, that was just a one-shot, guaranteed. Alright, so... keep going down, treasure chest. Golden hairpin. I believe that is an accessory? No, is it a headpiece? That is a headpiece. Which will let Zidane learn auto regen. Which costs a lot of ability stones. Alright, so now I'm backtracking back to the well. We want to approach the well. We want to slide down. And travel to the right. And there'll be a Moogle here, which we have a letter for. A letter from Moguri? Thanks, Kupo. Artemisian rubbed it all over himself. The machine needs to function properly, Kupo. I know how he must have felt. I used it on myself once too. It's a wonderful thing, but... I see. That's why we haven't been receiving mail lately, Kupo. Favor to ask to Mogtaka. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna tent just to get some MP restoration going. And I've also got plenty of tents to burn. Let's save. Okay. So there is a wing edge apparently down there. Then I'm going to go through the doorway on the right side and proceed down the pathway. Follow the platforms out to the upper level. Ikari. I'm surprised that didn't kill, because that was a lot of damage. That'll do it though. Okay. So between those two, I have enough AoE to like one-shot most troops. Alright, so up, and out. And then there'll be a hidden Gaia gear at the end of the path. Devil's Candle. I don't think that did anything. Let me just see if this kills. Doesn't kill, but that's heat, so it'll kill itself. Alright, well, it didn't die in time, so I guess I'll just kill it manually. Okay, let me just check a thing here real quick. You're fine. Just checking real quick. Okay. You're fine. You're fine, okay. Alright, so if anyone who doesn't resist against wind right now is Quina. So Quina might be in danger for what's about to happen. We'll see. Alright, did I get the thing? Alright, there we go, Gaia gear. Then we want to go back through here. What the? Oh, okay. Alright. Forced encounter against 2 red dragons. So this is another one we can get blue magic for Quina from. The only thing is, this skill in particular might hurt. Never mind, that was... I'm gonna play it safe. I'm gonna raise this Wind Freya. I'm gonna scroll up real quick, so I think I saw... Okay, they have 8,000 HP. So I need to do 6,000 for Quina to be able to eat them. That was 4,000 right off the rip to one of them. Let me see how much damage this does. In the meantime, Quina hit a White Wind. I didn't realize how low you got already. Okay, still alive. I think that's like barely holding on to dear life. I'm gonna Prolepsis this one. Alright, so that was only 500, but that's fine. Quina, eat that one. Freya, attack this one. There we go, got Twister. And you know what? Let's hit a Blizzarda. Okay, so they're weak to ice. That was a lot of damage compared to how much he was doing to other stuff earlier. That's a lot of XP. So really good for levels there. Alright, let's hit the eye drops there. How are we doing for health? The only one who really took any damage was Quina, who White-Winded, so we're good there. So we want to travel back past Mulan, who I will actually save at again. Actually, no, you know what? Let's tent. Let's get the MP back. Then we'll save. Okay. And we want to take the pathway off to the left. And we want to go inside the building at the bottom of the screen. After we take out these things. Alright, so Twister. I'm guessing that's just... Yep, wind damage across the board. You know what? I want to see what this does. So it does haste on the enemy, while also doing the double fire. Alright, probably not going to do that super often. Cool to see that spell in action though. So I've got a good handle on what it does. Alright, so we want to go into this building. And there will be a... Wait, am I looking at this right? Alright, hold on. I'll need to check a thing after this one. Decent damage, and then the Ikari from Freya should finish it off. Nice and easy. Alright, 1 second. Because that did not look like the correct house. That's why there's 2 different houses there. I didn't realize. Okay, we're up against one of these again. Alright, let's just have Freya go for a regular attack there. Zidane go for a regular attack also. Because these things don't have much HP. It might just be regular attacks across the board, TBH. Oh no, flame. Anyways. I don't think it's going to live long enough, but this would have been a good time for a Quinn or White Wind to top up. But that's fine, I'll just... There is another Moogle coming up too, so I can just tent again. I'm not too fast. Alright, open up the chest. That gets us another Demon Mail. Then... we want to leave and take the north pathway. So... let's go... Alright. After this... Windfall... Ikari. Damn, nice miss. I have a feeling with an animation like that, that would have inflicted heat as well. Alright, let's hit the Ikari there. Hell yeah, there we go. Alright, cool. Oh, nope. There we go. Alright, this is Mogtaka, who we have a letter for. Bardamusian used the item on himself, Kupo. I wanted to go to Mognet Central and complain, but where the heck is it located, Kupo? Never even thought about it until now, Kupo. Come to think of it, I don't really know much about Mognet Central. You have nothing. You have a Mog shop to stock me up on those, and those, and those, and those. I might as well do the same for these. Maybe not with those. Do the same with those. Alright, I'm gonna tent and then I'm gonna save. So what we want to do here is now we want to go up the stairs and out the house. And we want to go into the house on the right. There will be another red dragon. This time it's just one. So this one should be marginally easier. Still gonna hit that Blizzaga right off the rip though. I don't even think I need to bother with Razor's Wind this time. I might just send it with regular attacks. Maybe a Windfall with Zidane though, just because it's higher damage. Yeah, there we go. Alright, I was expecting the red dragons to be a bit more of a problem going through this dungeon, but it seems like I'm doing okay. Alright, with that done, we open the chest to get an elixir. So game says backtrack to Mogtaka. Apparently we want to return to the well. So all the way back out now. Let me try an Aqua Breath on these. Okay, not bad damage. Alright, it's just Firaga, that's fine. I'll hit Blizzaga on both. And I think by the time Zidane gets an attack out, these things should be dead. Yeah, okay. I was gonna say, if it gets to Quinna's turn again, I'll hit a White Wind. But thankfully, it appears I don't need it. So... out the door. All the way up and over to the well. And there'll be a lever. We're gonna flip it down 3 times. There we go. And then we want to slide on down. And we're gonna get hit by 2 more red dragons once we hit the bottom here. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so... this one is going to be a Windfall, Ikari... okay, one of them's going to get a turn before VV. That's fine. It's just Twister. That's not going to do much except to Quinna. Yeah, okay. That's fine. Quinna's a trooper. Now, I'm pretty sure this Blizzaga cast from VVS is going to kill both of the dragons. Because their HP pools are pretty small. Yeah. Alright, so... what we want to do now is do a quick heal up. Because we're coming up to a thing in a second. It may also be use ether time for a few people. I have plenty to use. So we want to go out this way now. Then there'll be some cutscenes. Zidane, it's Eiko. Kuja and the Black Mages are there too. Eiko, that must be the extraction spell. Alright. So we're gonna let these two do their stupid thing. Oh, hey, Dagger. Wait, Dagger. We all know how you feel, Dagger, so leave this to us, okay? Come on, let's do it. Alright, Dagger's following down as well now. That was odd. Odd that was. We failed again. Did you make some mistake? Make mistake I did not. Yours the mistake must be. I made no mistake at all. The truth do you speak? Of course I speak the truth. Will you two just shut up? You're the one who messed up. I said shut up. I don't want to hear excuses. I sense power from within her. Continue the extraction. Continuing further will endanger the subject's life. Only at the age of 16 can Eidolons be extracted. You two just don't get it. I need an Eidolon more powerful than Alexander. An Eidolon with the buried garland. His powers are so incredible, I cannot even come close. I must destroy him before Terra's plan is activated, or my soul will no longer be my own. Who cares if she lives? I want that Eidolon. Oh, hi, Mog. Where did that come from? You, get out of our way. Master. Well? Her pet Moogle is interfering with the extraction process. Certain are we that it caused the failure. Kill the runt, we're running out of time. Mog? No, Mog, hide behind me. Mog, what is it? Eiko, thank you for everything. Mog, what are you saying? Don't worry, Kupo. I will always be with you, Kupo. This way? Whoa. Mog. Alright. So this is automated. Eiko, use terraforming, Kupo. Okay. So, this is Eiko's fourth and final summon. It was Mog in disguise. So I believe this is Medine. And we will get the summon item for this automatically once this automated fight is done. $7,000 damage. That gave me the achievement for summoning Eidolons 50 times. Thanks, team. I wanted to be by your side, Eiko, so I became Mog. Don't worry, I'll always watch over you, Kupo. Eiko, are you okay? I'm alright. Mog saved me. I never knew that Mog was an Eidolon. She always looked after me, disguised as a Moogle. Even though she was weak. She fought her best to protect me. So that's what happened. Mog's ribbon? Mog. It's alright, Eiko. Mog will always watch over you. You're right. Oh, it's giving me a chance to actually equip Eiko with stuff now. Okay, I don't remember the original game doing this, so this is cool. And this gets her Curaga and Might. Okay, good. Good. I forgot what Might does. Is that just... That's just a physical attack up. Okay, cool. Headgear, black hood. Egoist armlet, yep. We'll just go straight for the white robe. And might as well put that ribbon on so she can start learning. I forgot the Pumice piece could be equipped. And it gives boost. Good to know. Anyways, this ribbon for Medine. So, let me just check Medine real quick. So Medine is holy damage to all enemies. Alright, so... Let me just double check. Do I have half MP on? I do. Okay, so Medine will not cost 84 MP, it'll only be 42. Stark difference. I think I should be fine on that. How can that Moogle went into a trance? Kuja. So, an eruption of anger against one's surroundings induces a complete trance. It's not the will to live, nor is it the desire to protect another. Man, you're really going off. Hello? That means I simply need a powerful soul, even if that soul is not my own. No, wait. And it can be found there. Kuja, what are you plotting? I am done with you. Wait a minute. Vivi, look out. Don't worry, I hear these twins put on quite a good show. Of course, they're really not twins at all. Wait, what about the black mages? No, Vivi, it's too dangerous. Whoa. Zidane, something's wrong. I thought we defeated them. Not quite. Okay, so Vivi's been swapped out for Eiko now. So now we do actually have some white magic available to us. This is Milton Gemini. This is the true form of Zorn and Thorn. They are one. So, step 1, I'm stealing. We've got a vaccine, okay. I'm gonna have Freya do a Razor's Wind, just get regen across the board. Although, if... Okay, that's just Venom. Eiko, I'm gonna try something here. The guide is recommending casting Mini. I want to see if this works. It guards. Okay, so alternate fantasy made it so it guards, because it looks like in the vanilla game, according to this guide, it doesn't guard on that. I will Mighty Guard Quina. Let's have Zidane on stealing duty again still. So it looks like with these steals, the vaccine was the common. We have the Demon's Vest is the rare, and then the Golden Hairpin for the uncommon. So we have one more to go. Okay, so that's done the virus. So I'm gonna have... Freya on... Actually, I'm just gonna have everyone on vaccine duty. So vaccines are all the way down the bottom. Zidane will keep stealing. So I believe what Virus does, I'll need to double check this to make sure, but I believe Virus makes it so you can't gain any trance gauge, which, you know, is not ideal. Plague, I think, is gonna give zombie? Yeah. Potion's gonna damage her there because of that. So I'm gonna magic tag Freya to get that zombie off. Vaccine Eiko to get virus off Zidane. I think Zidane stole last turn, but I didn't see if it was successful or if it has nothing, so I'm just gonna do one more to be safe. Okay, that was AoE Bio. Oh, okay, that has put poison on Eiko. So I will need to get that off of her. I might get Quina doing that. Or I might... I'm just doing a think. Okay, it doesn't have anything. That's fine. Everyone still has regen. That's gonna do the virus again. That's fucked up. You know what? Let's white draw. Okay, it's only virus and not zombie. So I'm going to White Wind. Okay, that's fine. Right, you don't get Panacea. That's a dagger exclusive. That is antidote then. Actually, at that point, maybe a remedy would have been better. Oh well, anyways, Grand Lethal. Die. 6.3k. So I think according to the guy, it's got 24k. So I think I just did a quarter of its health in that one attack. Lancer hitting pretty good. I can still get Windfall because I haven't done that yet. So that's going to do... Oh, okay. This might... Oh, nope, he's going for Zidane. So that's not going to do anything there. You know what? I'm just going to summon Medine. And... let's try Bad Breath and see what it does. Alright, so it looks like we're getting the full animation again. Oh, you know what? This might give me the actual achievement for summoning Medine myself. So I don't know if I got that when I got the achievement for doing 50 summons earlier. Because I don't think it counted as me actually, like, selecting Medine to summon it. Oh no, we'll see. How much does this do? 6.8k. Alright, decent. And there's the achievement. Wolf in Mog's Clothing. That's a sick achievement name, honestly. Oh, the bad breath actually did get the mini on it. Alright, well, it's dead though. I'm doing a lot of damage. I might be over-leveled, honestly. Oh, no virus means no XP or AP. Eh, that's fine. I'm not too fussed. Vivi, where's Kuja? Did he get away? Vivi? Everyone knew he was lying, but they still followed him. He said that our lifespans can't be extended, and that we were fools for believing him. What? Kuja said that? I'm so sorry for all I've done. You guys don't have to apologize. Where are the others? They were so shocked to hear it, they're all sitting down over there. Zidane, what am I supposed to tell them? Vivi. Hey, Vivi, where are you going? All I can do is just sit with them. Fair. That bastard, when I get my hands on him. Pardon me, but is someone there? Who might you be? Where is that Kuja gone? Oh, him? He split, lady. What? You chased him away? I know not who you are, but you have my sincere gratitude. Could this be Princess Garnet? Why, it is. It is you. Oh, how long it has been? I haven't seen your highness for ages. Why, look how you've grown. So, whatever brought you to this dreadful place? Who is this lady? What's a friend of yours doing here anyway? Oh, my darling, Hilda, I finally found you. I do not remember ever marrying a toad. It's me, Sid. Of course, that mustache. It really is you. Hilda, come back to the castle and return me to my former self. Dreadfully sorry, my Sherlock, but I surrendered your favorite airship to a man named Kuja. Forget about it, as long as you're alright. Oh, my sweet froggy woggy. So, you know Kuja? I'm gonna make him pay. Please tell me all about him. Very well, my dear. I shall tell you everything once we reach Lindblom. Kuja didn't touch you, did he? His soul was filled with hate, but he was polite to me. He just talked an awful lot. What about? Well, he divulged his master plan to me. I didn't even have to ask. It was tiresome. But what he spoke of, it was truly a scene from a nightmare. What did he say? That he was not of this world. He said his aim was to use this world to acquire an even more destructive power. The taking of Hildegard I was a part of this process. We must tell Zidane about this. You have valuable information. Which led me to believe that my abduction wasn't a part of his plan. He was a hopeless narcissist, but at least he wasn't a skirt chaser like you. You just hit me where it hurts most. I'm sorry about that. That's why I risked my life to rescue you. Oh, really? Are you sure you weren't there to take back Hildegard I? I'm not lying. I apologize. So please turn me back. I'm sick of being an Oeilvert or a frog. I'll never cheat on you ever again, I promise. Can your words be trusted? I don't lie. I swear on my father's name. Alright, I'll turn you back. But it's going to be much worse if you ever cheat on me again. I understand. Now turn me back. Maybe I'll turn into a hedgehog pie. Erg. Please, no. Now turn me back. Alright, alright. Finally. Ribbit, I'm human again. Walk, now I can concentrate on building Hildegard free. Darn it. I must stop that. Dear. I'm sorry about everything, Hilda. Alright. So. Oop, Zidane. Dagger? Mr. Zidane. Why are you calling me Mr. Zidane? Mr. Zidane, please, get up. Oh, it was just a dream. What's up? Lady Hilda is calling a meeting. Please go to the conference room. Alright. Just wish I could have dreamt a bit longer. Huh? Oh, it's nothing. Don't worry about it. Alright, so let's talk to Moguri here real quick, who has a letter for Kamul. And I do not remember which one Kamul is. But that's fine. So, first things first, we want to head straight for the conference room. I'll get to catch a stream for once. How far are you now? I just finished the Estogaza and Mount Galul section, so after a few cutscenes here, I'm about to have access to the airship, finally, so I can get a few more side questy stuff done. Also, welcome in, how you doing? Where am I going? Up a level, right. I think I just want to go, yeah, straight through the conference room. I've got like 5 different tabs open of side quest stuff I want to try and get done after these cutscenes. Who's that guy? It's Regent Sid. What? Still hasn't got any manners. Ahem. Still haven't learned your manners. You can stop the frog talk now. Silence, ribbit. Oh well. Ugh, I didn't gather you all to talk about that. I called for this meeting to tell you about what I learned while in Kuja's captivity. It may provide a hint about where he may be. Listen carefully. I don't see the princess. I shall look for her. I'll begin constructing Hildegard free. The blue Narcissus will be used for its construction. Now, Hilda will tell you the rest. Hilda? So, what did Kuja discuss with you? Some parts of the story may be hard to believe, but please hear me out. Kuja plans to use this world as a means of acquiring an even greater power. Greater power? What would he do with it? I don't know. He indicated that he wasn't of this world. What? We called our world Gaia, but he called his birthplace Terra. Terra, huh? Team. Nope, alright. Back to these guys. How are the repairs coming? They're going really slow. We can't rush them or everything will probably fall apart again. We're not getting anywhere. I've been up here forever. I want to switch places with someone. I guess the damage is a lot worse than we expected. Huh? She's not here either. Where could she be? Yo. Oh, it's only you. Why are you all gathered here? Are you scheming another abduction or something? Hey, watch your mouth. We were just discussing ways to restore this district. Yeah. Old timer, you've got us all wrong. Yeah. We're just trying to rebuild our home. That's all. What are you doing here? With looks on your face, it seems like you got problems. What's troubling you? Maybe we can help. Can I really trust you? Yeah. The princess is missing. She is not in the castle, so I figured she would be in town. Why don't you go back to the castle before you get lost? What? We'll find her. This is like our backyard. Alright, you heard me. Get moving. You have my gratitude. Hey, no problem. This terror seems to be connected with a place called the Shimmering Island. I don't know where Kuja went, but maybe we can find him if we go there. Unfortunately, you can't get directly to Terra from the Shimmering Island. Of course you can't. Everyone would have discovered this other world by now if it were that easy. So what do we do? I'll tell you. The gateway that connects the two worlds is sealed, but Kuja said there is a place where the seal can be broken. Where's that? He said it's an old castle located in the northern area of the Forgotten Continent. An explorer left a record of his trip to this particular castle on the Forgotten Continent. If I remember correctly, he wrote that the cliffs were too steep to explore. Other than that, very little is known about the Forgotten Continent. Well, since this castle doesn't have a name, let's call it Ibsen's Castle. Ibsen's Castle, huh? Yeah, we don't know anything about the world beyond our continent. Another ATE. How's the ship coming along? Regent, you're human again. Yes, now we can concentrate on rebuilding the ship. Judging by our experience with Hilda too, we are almost finished with the engine. We're having problems with the construction of the hull though. Yes, I'm thinking about using parts of the Blue Narcissus for the body. How come? I realized that the Blue Narcissus was a well-built ship when I rode in it. There are other reasons, but we must hurry. I already have a completed blueprint in my head. Do as I tell you and we'll be completed in no time. Let's get ready. Roger. Alright, we got that underway now. That's all I heard. You may find a clue if you go to Ibsen's castle. Did you ask Kuja about all of this? These are all things he discussed voluntarily. He became very impassioned as he spoke, yet he volunteered information even without my asking. He probably thought telling me his plans wouldn't affect his grand scheme. He's right, his power is great and we're at a disadvantage. But I can't forgive Kuja, he toyed with my friends' lives. Now we know where we need to go to. The problem is getting there. I guess we'll have to wait until Sid finishes building Hildegard free. Zidane, I bring troubling news. What? What now? I cannot find the princess. I've looked all over Lindblom. The members of Tantalus aided me in my search, but she's not in Lindblom? Then there's only one place. Do you know where she is? I think so. You guys wait here in Lindblom. I'll be right back. Alright, off in Alexandria now. Ah, where are you guys going? We're gonna look for Dagger. Is there anywhere else we need to look for? No, but we looked over there already. Go someplace where we haven't already looked. Sin is so demanding. True, true. Hey, Ruby. Blank, Marcus, how y'all doing? We're doing alright. How's show business, Ruby? Oh, the money ain't no good, but I'm having fun. I like it. That's great. Our hideout on Lindblom got completely destroyed. It's gonna take a miracle to fix the place. Bro, we better... Oh, sorry. We came to Alexandria for a reason. Have you seen Dagger? Dagger? No, I ain't seen her. What about her? You fixing to kidnap her again? No, we're just looking for her this time. I was only kidding, Marcus. I'll ask the patrons to be on the lookout. Thanks, Ruby. I wonder if Zidane is here with these good old boys. This is strange. I was sure that she'd be back in Alexandria. Where else can I look? Hey, Zidane, I've been looking for you. Boss, have you found Dagger? Nah, can't find her anywhere. Didn't find Dagger, but I think I saw that chick. That chick? Yeah, you know, that chick. I'm gonna check again. Hey, wait, who is she? What are you talking about? Where are you going, boss? Is she here? She was standing over there just a second ago. Over there? Oh, hi, Beatrix. Is that who I think it is? Ah, yeah, I forgot about this cutscene. It turns into Scooby-Doo for a second. Hey. Ah, over there. Where did she go? Still alive, eh? You are Baku? Yep, I'm the man who abducted your princess. Let's forget about that. It happened a long time ago. You got a big heart, unlike that knucklehead Steiner. No wonder the women are running the show here. Boss, you must have seen Beatrix. Hey! As you can see, Alexandria was completely destroyed. Steiner and I did our best to protect Alexandria, but our efforts were in vain. Steiner was worried about you. Why haven't you contacted him? Dagger's still in shock. She's been mute ever since the attack. She is? Then it is better for her not to return to the city for a while. It won't do her any good to see Alexandria like this. Well, here's the thing. We can't find her. I thought she'd be back here, but I can't find her anywhere. She's back in Alexandria? But she's nowhere to be found? Have you looked in the resting place? Resting place? Yes, if she is back in Alexandria, I'm certain that she'll be there. There are a couple of favors that I'd like to ask of you. If you see Princess Garnet, please tell her not to worry about Alexandria. She must take care of herself first. Sure, what else? I'd like you to give something to her. The Garnet. Maybe it will help the princess get through this time of uncertainty. I've been looking for you, Dagger. Zidane, you can talk again? I've been thinking since the disaster. I've been thinking that I have to become a queen and bring peace to Alexandria. That's why I came back here, but... Can I stay with you guys for a while longer? Can I ask why? When my mother was still alive, my primary concern was how to talk and look like a princess. Those were the only things on my mind. I didn't change when my mother died and I was about to become a queen. I only thought about how to look and act like a queen. I don't think that people will accept me as their queen the way I am right now. I don't know about that. I have no right to rule over this country. Oh, I almost forgot. Beatrice wanted me to give this to you. Is this a garnet? That's right. Isn't it pretty? It's beautiful. That gem used to be just another ordinary stone. The stone made a wish. I want to shine. The stone traveled from person to person in keeping with its wish. And now, it's shining in your hand, Dagger. If you're willing to make an effort, you'll shine too, someday. The day will come when Alexandria needs you. There's no rush. The important thing is to have the desire. Thanks. I have to apologize for using you guys as an excuse to run away from my responsibilities. Hey, what's important is that you honestly want to stay with us. Zidane? Can I borrow that knife again? Which one? The one that helped me make my last big decision. I'm borrowing this. Zidane? Remember the way I was, for me. And it is short hair time. Okay. Alright, I'm just looking for what I need to do for a few things. Alright. It's airship time. What happened? What happened to your hair? Princess, what have you done? I know, Zidane broke your heart, didn't he? How dare he? Is that true? Whoa, hold on, don't jump to conclusions. Zidane's right, Eiko. Dagger, you can talk again? Yes, I'm sorry I made you all worry. It's okay, but your hair, it was so beautiful. Short hair doesn't suit me? Oh, no, you look great. Thanks, Eiko. It's still too early to celebrate. Aaron, you know our destination? Yes, Epson's castle on the Forgotten Continent. That's right. We'll go there to find out how to enter Terra through the Shimmering Island. I'm sure we'll find out more about what's going on once we reach Terra. Yeah, and hopefully we'll learn about what Kuja wants to achieve. The location of Ibsen's castle has been marked on the map on Lady Hilda's information. Please check by pressing the button after we depart. Also press A on the bright sides of the map and the ship will take you to these locations automatically. Excuse me. Please let me know if you'd like to switch out your party members. I shall assist you in any way that I can during your journey. Alrighty, so... we need a party, and I think my party is going to be this for the time being. I think that's a good setup. And there we go, got the achievement for acquiring an airship. Rightio. So I've got a couple of things I want to do here. Number one is I need to get myself over to... what's the... A, forward, B, disembark. Okay. So, it is all the way over this way. I need to get myself over to Daguerre, which is, I believe, on top of this little cliff face here. There we go. So let's disembark. Let's just turn off random encounters for a second. I should also save, because it's been a while since a save point. Alright, so... I've got a lot of shit I can do here. So, number one is I want to make my way over to the far right of the screen here for the Capricorn Stellazio. But go in through here, I believe... nope, this is... oh no, this is the room he's meant to be in. Okay. You know, I might need to find him somewhere else first. That person's just walking in place. Okay, yeah, so I want to go back this way for a second first. Gotta go in through here. And there should be an elevator. Yeah, here we go. There's a Moogle. Alright, cool. If I talk to you... okay, so you have a new weapon for Zidane here in the Sarkatanas. With the ad status of Petrify. Is pretty huge. We want the Glutton's Robe for Quina, because that's exclusive. Another white robe is good. I haven't got any black robes. I need dark gear for that. And I don't know if that's something I can just make. Battle Boots is a new one. Oh yeah, right, and we can just synthesize the summon stones now. Alright, well, first things first. Sargatanas for Zidane, decent attack up. No new abilities, but I've also got them all for him so far, so that's fine. Oh yeah, here we go, it's you. Yep. Oh god, only rank E. Yeah, I've missed a lot of trips in a few places. Oh yeah, what are those battle boots? What does that do? That's just a strength up, and it gives MP attack, initiative, and HP plus 20%. What is initiative? Is that something that I can give to... that is something I can give to Freya. What is that? I think that's a new skill. That just raises a chance of first strike. Cool. Neat. Alright, so I want to exit the room by going this way. Pile of books on the right. All kinds of books. Okay, then I need to talk to these guys, I think. Can't go wrong more first strike, exactly. So I believe if I do that. Okay. So you just have items. Okay, I think I've got too many cards as it is. Okay, cool. So if I do that, I think. Nope. Okay. So this is meant to do a thing, but it's not doing it. Alright, we've done that. Strange looking pedestal. And I think you are... Nope. Oh wait, so you let me go through here. Forget that for a second. Oh right, it's you, I think. Wait. Oh no, that's just an in. Okay, that's good. This is what I get for trying to skim over shit too quickly. Right, so you're a thing I need to do later. Alright, so strange looking pedestal. And that activates the aquamarine maker on the bottom. So I've done all that. So I want to... Oh, no, not that eye. Actually, wait, what are you? Oh, you're the weapon shop, I think. Oh, no, okay. You were the weapon shop until synthesis happened. Lamau. Alright, I want to go down the ladder. Okay, so that's going down to this way. Okay, you're a book person. Alright, that's fine. I want to continue the pathway because there is a elixir. And apparently... Oh, that's the way to go back up, I think. Nope. There should be another elixir down on this one. Yep. Then I want to go back to the second level and back to the entrance. Which I think I can get there from here. Actually, no, I can't. I can't drop down from there. I need to go the entire way. So, door. Back down. Okay, so then I want to go to... Alright, yep, so... So I want to pull the left lever. Then examine the small hole. Then I want to grab the rod. That goes in the hole. That's right, it goes in the square hole. Then I want to pull the right lever twice. Have I done that right? Then jump on the platform. Ah, I see. And I think that activates the weapon shop now. Yep, cool. So, I want to get another Zorlin shape, so I just have spares. Runeblade is a new one for Stein. I'll grab one of those now. Tiger Fang and Obelisk are new ones for these two. Mithril Rackets I'll just grab just in case. Doesn't hurt to have spares on some of these. Can I get dark gear from here for the other guys. I can get a lot of golden hairpins. Get a lot of these. Diamond helm is a new one. I'll grab a spare in case I need it for synth. Demon's vest is a new one. Demon's mail I'm fine on. A couple diamond armors. Okay, so dark gear is not one I can just create. Might be one I need to... Which one's the... No, Synthesis guy was through here, wasn't it? Yeah, so... Okay, yeah, so I can't just create dark gear. Alright, anyways, let's just take a look through some of that stuff I just got. So I've got the coronet. Completely nullifies wind damage, that's kind of nice. I might pop that on for now. I think I'm fine on the Feet's Glove still. Demon's Vest is a new one. Dark Ears Disc 4 somewhere. You know what, that would make sense. Demon's Vest, that's just a decent defense up. And shadow damage down, yeah. Right, I had you on the Whale Whisker before. I did get Asura's Rod, which just has elemental attack holy. Okay, that's fine though. I mean, yeah, Coronet, that's a huge magic defense up. That's fine. I still have you on the Light Robe. That's fine. I'll put you on the Garnet because I want you learning Bahamut ASAP. As for you, I'll keep you on that because you're still learning those free spells. I think the Black Hood is still... Oh no, the Coronet will be better overall. Egoist Armlet. Chimera Armlet is better evasion, but Egoist balances out the evasion and magic evasion, so I'll keep that where it is. I think Robe of Lords is still the best thing for him right now. He's learned Auto Life, so I can swap out his accessory now. He's got nothing else he can learn, so I'll just take that off. Obelisk gives Cherry Blossom. I think that's another new skill for Freya. I don't remember that being in the vanilla game. So I've got 2 to learn and master on Freya now, between Six Dragons and Cherry Blossom. But that also gives initiative. That has status Petrify as well. Okay. So I've got Diamond Helm. That's just defense up. Venetia Shield is still the better one. Diamond Armor. That's just a decent defense up. Okay, I think that's everyone in my party sorted for now. So I think... Oh yeah, I need to find the Aquamarine Maker, which I think is over here now? Dragon's Guild Blessing to the Stone. I'm just gonna put all of my ore. So that's just gonna give me 24 Aquamarine. So that's gonna boost up the potency of my Leviathan summon now. You know, let me just equip that real quick. What does Cherry Blossom actually do? No, that's just another AoE attack. Okay, so I've got 2 AoE attacks on Freya now. Alright, so that's everything I can do here for now, because I don't think I can do the Excalibur quest until Disc 4 from the things I was reading. It might be worth a try. I think what I might do first, though, is I'll see if I can hit up the friendly Garuda, because that's my next friendly. So I need to go to... Alright, let's just get the auto travel moving for this. Now that I have the airship as well, I can actually get the last few things for the Chocobo hot and cold, like, sorted. Then, yeah, I think it's here I want to park now. I just need to double check the thing. Bayern Heights. Wait, no, I don't think this is the right one. 1 second. I think it might be... It's one of these mountaintops. Might be this one. Popo's Heights, yep. Because this has the way back down into Giza Maluks. Yep. Alright, so... First things first, I'm going to save in case I get Uptown yucked up. Because if I find a not friendly Garuda, it might school me. Let's see. Or we can find the friendly Garuda first try. Alright, yep, you want the Lapis Lazuli. You can take that. Erg. I think that's the friendly monster's way of saying the next one is... Hey, Del. You know what the next friendly is. You ready for some PTSD? Always ready. Alright, let me just do a big ol' U-turn here. I need to go this way. And here it is. Oop. Wait. Wait, can I not land here with the airship? Do I need to get Gold Chocobo first? I might need to get Gold Chocobo first. I think because the ground is so unsteady, it's not letting the airship land. Alright, well, PTSD has been delayed. We'll come back to that later. For now, I guess I might go to Trino and see if I can actually do the side questy stuff. Where is there? Alright. Oh, there's the village of Dolly. There's the funny gates. Oh, there we go, okay. So let's land here. Let's save video game. And then I need to book it for the auction house. So let's fast forward. Now I think I want to go this way. Then this way. Just book it all the way up. Alright. Let me turn off speed up for a second. So I need... Okay, Magician Rope I have already. Durga's artifact is one of the things I need. Yeah, so I just need the Durga's artifact. So let's speed up until this goes through. Alright. Next item is Durga's artifact starting at 1400. Alright, well, I'm just gonna follow the guide here on this one. It's recommending just taking it straight to 9000. Alright, cool. So what we can do now is we want to take that to the synthesis shop to sell. Which I believe I can get to from... No, not this way. I need to go this way. Oh, wait, no. I'm going... Wait, no, I could have gone this way. Shit. Yeah, so it's through here, through here, through here. Then I'll talk to this guy here. Yep, 10,000. Cool. So I just flipped that for an extra 1,000 gil. Now, actually, you know what? I've got Stelazio coins. I'll turn these in. What can I get with what I've got? So Capricorn, I think was the only other one I had. And that's going to get me Rosetta Ring. Okay, so there's 2 more I'm missing. One's in Ibsen's Castle, and one I get at the beginning of Disc 4. Okay, so I am on track to get them all. For the time being, I need to book it straight back for the auction house. So I've done Durga's Artifact. I need to hope for Urn's Mirror. I think I've done the Rat Tail and Griffin's Heart already from one of the previous streams, so I think the Urn's Mirror is the only other one I need to do. The Rat Tail's already there, never mind. I can just go Rat... Oh wait, no, Rat Tail is the one I need. Okay, so I think I need to go for all of these. So Rat Tail starting at 3,300. Let me go to 1,700. Or 17,000. Cool. How am I doing guild-wise? Oh, I'm lower than I'd like to be. Durga's Artifact. Was that the one I just did? That was the one I just did. Okay, so I've done Durga's. Let me skip this. Okay, Urn's Mirror. I need to do for 12,000. These guys are cocking me. Don't do it. Bitch. Okay, I'll still make guild off of that, but not as much. Okay, this one I don't need to worry about. I can skip this. Okay. So I got the Rat Tail and Une's Mirror. I think the Mirror was the only one I haven't actually, like, sold on a previous run. Okay, no, so it's not you. So it'll be... Okay, so there's a nobleman and an adventurer. So is it you? At Une's Mirror, you offer me 12,000, and then you give me 15,000. Alright, so I'll make that back. There's meant to be an adventurer outside the synthesis shop. I think it's this guy. But I think because I've already... Yeah, I think because I've already sold the Rat Tail to him once. And I think I sold Griffin Art to the same guy. Okay. So... I might need more gil. But I've at least done those triggers for the magical fingertip. So I think what it's going to be is it's time to... just all green. Go back in here. Let me just sort my items real quick. Okay, so there's stuff to get here. Alright, what I'm gonna do, just real quick, because I'm realizing I've been going for nearly 2 hours with no break yet so far. I didn't realize it'd been that long. This time went by pretty quickly. I'm just gonna quickly take a break for a few minutes, just to get up and stretch and whatnot. So I'll be back in about 3 to 5 minutes, and then we'll grind out a fuckload of chocobo hot and cold, because I've got a lot to do there. So I'll be back in a few. Okie dokie, I'm back. Oh, the music didn't mute for a second there, that was funny. Rightio, so let's get Chocobo's Forest here, and it's time to Chocobo Hot and Cold a bunch, because I'm missing stuff. Right, oh, they can be up on these. There it is. Okay, so it's somewhere around this. There it is. There it is. So this is what happens when you get a Chocobo on steroid abuse. Very fast. Alright, I don't think I found the thing I'm after here. Because I know in at least, I think here and also in Chocobo Lagoon, there's a chocograph piece I need to get. And I don't know how long it's going to take me to find that. So it's somewhere down there. Somewhere around there. Somewhere around there. Guess I'm getting a lot of dead peppers because I need those for things later. Chocograph piece, there we go. I think that might be the last thing I need from here. Nope, there's still more. Okay. Don't know if it's going to be actual chocographs or just chocograph pieces again, but where? Somewhere around here? There it is. Oh, alright, so it's up there somewhere. There it is. I'm matching so fast, I'm not seeing what items I'm getting, so I need to check the list at the end. Oh, where? There. There. Okay. So, dead pepper, echo screen, eye drops, dead pepper, echo screen, soft, dead pepper. Okay. Nothing important on that one. Oop. Starting low. Where? There. That was another chocograph piece. I think that might have been the last one I needed. Alright, so it's up there somewhere. There we go. Okay. Chocograph piece. Still something to find. I'm genuinely surprised by that. Well, Okay, disregard what I said before. I think that's the final one I needed. Oh, there it is, okay. Chocograph piece. You have all chocograph pieces? Let me have one chocograph now. Okay, cool. So, let me open the menu here real quick. So we now have Mist Ocean, which is that new one we just got. So, let me just bring up my handy dandy tab for that. And we want to go to... Oh, no, get back on. We want to go for a good old run. Gonna be up around here, between these two islands, like there. There we go. Strange smoke appeared. Getting eepy. Welcome to Chocobo's Acid Trip, also known as Chocobo's Dream World. Alright, where's Big Chonkus? There he is. Wanderer, we await your return. Choco, you now have the ability to fly the boundless sky. You can take off and land in any forest. You now have all the abilities necessary to reach your homeland. Okay. So with that, I now have the abilities needed to get some of my other chocographs I've been sitting on for a bit. And by that I mean one. Which is Outer Island 2. Which that is actually an important one to have. So what I want to do for that is, let me turn fast forward back on. Find me a forest and take off. And then it is just this one here. Oh yeah, so I want to, yep, and then there we go. 11 sapphires, 1 circlet, 1 pumice piece, 1 Hildegard, free card. Then let's fly again. Because while I'm here, let's go to PTSD. Now I believe it's in the forest. Well, I want to be to find this thing. I am going to save, for obvious reasons, because I would like to not die. No, that's the angry ones. Get me the fuck out of there, bro. Woof. Do I have vaccines still? I do. Hey Dagger, about that Curaga you have. Alright. There he is. Thanks a lot. Now you can reach the round guy. And there's the achievement. And skills mastered. Yep, cool. So I can put Freya back on her good spear now. So I think what I want to do now is I'm gonna beeline it straight back for Chocobo Forest. And I'm just gonna see if it's gonna say if there's more grass to dig up now that I've got flying. Oh wait, no, I need to take him in. Your color changed again. Congratulations, Kupo. I have good news too, Kupo. I figured out some things about Dead Pepper, Kupo. You may already know, but if you give Choco Dead Pepper, it boosts his ability for a limited time. Legends say we can get to Paradise using that ability. The Paradise is not on the map, but I know you can find it, Kupo. Good luck. Okay, so we've got other Choco Grasser here, so I think then I will instead want to hit up Chocobo Lagoon, which I'm just gonna run to, because I can just go dead across this way to get to it. Because there's only a small handful of Choco Grass I have left to get now, but they also might be on Chocobo Sky Island. They are in fact in Chocobo Sky Island, okay. So... I'm just checking a few things on my tab. Let me open these up, because I think that'll give me some stuff. Yeah, let's keep those there. Actually, wait, okay, so here we go. Alright, I have my map. I just need a forest to take off at, which I'm realizing I won't find here because the Forgotten Continent has no beaches to get there from the shore. So let's book it straight for over here. Grab this forest. So, first spot I'm gonna go check is kind of back that way I came. It can be like here-ish. Doesn't look like it is though. I don't see the shadow. Other spot it can be is up around here, which it looks like it is not. One of the other spots is like dead in the middle of the ocean, which it looks like it is not. So it might be either here, which it's not, or it's like up around here. Okay. I might double check some spots. So that's meant to be like... Okay, yeah, so it's not there. Let me check the middle of the ocean again. So it's meant to be like smack dab in this middle section of the ocean, if it is here. It looks like it's not though, so it's probably gonna be... It looks like I didn't check this one proper. It is here! There's the thing. It's Dead Pepper. And here we go, Chocobo Air Garden. Did you notice, Cooper? This island is floating on clouds. The location of the island might change when you go back down, so check its location on the map by pressing the button. So... Yep, there is going to be things here. Alright, cool. Alright, let's play. No, I don't have a good strat for finding shit here. Okay, right. Yep. Same thing with the double bonus, yep. Where? Wait, where? Where? It's somewhere on this. Okay, there we go. Alright, so this is going to be over this side then. Man, I love Chocobo steroid abuse. We did get a Chocograph out of that, though. Now, I think there's only like a handful left I can actually get. Speaking of the devil, there's one right there. Okay. Just checking that real quick. Okay. Back over this side then. Oh, one there. And one there. Okay. Chocograph. Oops, sorry. Ask Choco, Chocograph. So I've got Outer Island and Fairy Island. Okay, so I have one more Chocograph I can find. Hopefully I can find it just in this next game. Minimize my amount of time spent just fucking about. It's just dead pepper. That's just dead pepper. Echo screen. 50 gil. Nope. Chocograph. Okay. I think that's all of them. Alright. Are you ready to go via map Chocobo's Paradise? Alright, cool. So, time to leave. So, Outer Island is our first one. This one is all the way out on the outer continent. And this one is going to give me an achievement because it looks like it's got one of Steiner's ultimate weapons in it. Is that has Amethyst, Scarlet, Genji Armor, and Ragnarok? Okay, never mind. Ragnarok isn't. Oh no, so Genji Armor's one of the ones to go towards the half of the Samurai achievement. Okay. Well, that's that one. Let's go for Fairy Island next. Which is actually that same island we found the Yans on. So let's go find that. Park ourselves down, and we want to go around the mountainside here. It's like... it's actually in the mountain. Okay. Potions, Anointments, Holy Mitre, Dark Matter card. And one final one. Forgotten Island. Which is just dead ahead. This one right here. And... it is There. That gives me a ribbon, rebirth ring, amethyst and art card, and an achievement for getting all the chocographs. So, that's that done. However, I have a lot of dead peppers. And there's a lot of like mountain cracks and dive spots to go to. So, we're gonna do that. So I think one of the dive spots is out past this like volcano. I think it's up in this ish area. Yeah, so I want to find that mountain crack. Dead pepper. 41 lapis lazuli, 1 angel earrings, 1 rosetta ring, 1 airship card. The next one is down on the Forgotten Continent. So let's go find me a forest to park in. And it should be... if I'm looking at this right, kind of like... It's pointing at like here-ish. Might be on this side of things. Where actually is that? Is it further up? No, surely not, because it's got the sunset lighting. Unless it's further across the... ah, there it is. Okay, it was further across. Alright, 19 eye drops, 1 Medane's ring, 1 Genji helmet, 1 Hildegard 1 card. Apparently this one's just to the south. Looks like it's on like some kind of like staggered little bit. Is that this? I think it's this. It is. 1 Maiden Prayer, 1 Cain's Lance, which is pretty huge. 1 Gauntlet, that's 1 Odin card. According to this guide I'm looking at, that's meant to be the Dragon's Hair, but I guess they've swapped the order of like lances around for Freya for the mod. Then the last mountain crack is just for Mognet Central, which I don't really care about finding. So let's just go do dive spots now, which means I need to take off from the forest and get into the ocean from a beach. Which I can't do here. Alright, I'll do it on the Mist Continent, because I know that's easy enough to do. So the first one is... if I go down this way, it should show me something. There. Dive down. 50 potion, 25 high potion, 90 for 7 elixir. The next one is all the way down southeast now. Let's go this way, all the way down. There's beach. It's looking like it's going to be right there. 8 straw hats, 8 pearl helmets, 8 aloha t-shirts, 8 sandals. Third one is decent ways downwards. So let's go this way. We go all the way down to like the southeastern part of the Forgotten Continent. As long as I like circle like the perimeter of the continent, I should see it. In fact, I think I do right there. Yeah. Go down and up. Add some remedies, black robe, Genji gloves, blue Narcissus card. And that got me the Genji achievement. And then the next one, I need to go to Quan's dwelling for. So I need to go up towards Traino Way. So let's go do that. All the way over this way. Go in. Nyom. Zidane so speedy. Now we go over here. Setting up on the ledge in the ocean. Looks like foam. Use dead pepper. So that's going to pull Choco here. Go down. That gets us 30 ore, 15 topaz, 1 running shoes, 1 red rose card. And that was meant to give us the tiger racket for Eiko. But it looks like they've changed that for the mod. So I guess I get that later now instead. Interesting. Alright, well, with that done, I'm going to go hit up the airship now. So that's the die spot's done. That's all the chocograph's done. Oh yeah, how's I doing for Gil? Let me get off there, check. Still 47k, okay. Fuck, what's gonna be the best way to farm Gil at this point? I mean, I want to try and go for that magical fingertip in Trino. But it says it can cost anywhere from 40k to 60k depending on how lucky I am. So it might even be worth me going to do Epson's Castle first. I think what I will do though, let me get onto here. Let me just go through everyone's equipment first after all that stuff I just got. So Circler was a new one. That lets Zidane finally learn clear-headed. And that's a lot of magic defense. Let me see what else I got, because I think there might have been a couple new accessories. Another pumice piece is good. Alright, nothing new for you. Circler would also give you that, but that's fine. Holy Mitre, it's just a holy hat. Could put you on the Robe of Lords, because that's just a defense up. Yeah, let's do that. You've mastered Bahamut. Oh. Actually, Boost is good. So you've mastered all the stuff on that. You're fine hat-wise. You're fine glove-wise. Black Robe. That's a defense down, but that lets him learn Flare. That's huge. As for you, I got you Kane's Lance. Special ability Lancer counter. Does that just mean while she has this equipped, she will automatically counter with Lancer? Because if so, that's huge. Add status Confuse is massive as well. Genji gear. So that's just defense up. Genji gloves. Decent evasion up. And god, the Genji armor's just... So what happens if I give you the full set? Is it like a special effect? No. Oh, hold on, what was that? Auto life. Cool. Alright, now what I wanted to do was I want to change a few people around. I can't change Zidane. I just want to make sure everyone's got their best gear on in case some fuck-arounds happen later. So Steiner, I know we got a new sword for. We got a couple of them actually. So we have the Flame Saber for Magic Break, Rune Blade for Thunder Slash. That's an attack stat upgrade. So that gives him Sword Dance, which I think is a new one, but also Thunder Slash, which is what the Rune Blade also gives him. What is Sword Dance? No, another mental damage to all enemies. Damn, okay. Then he's on the gold helm right now. I'll put him on the diamond helm. I'll give him a Venetia shield. And I'll give him a diamond armor. You're fine. You've got your best fork for now. I might just put you on the golden hairpin. You're fine on that. I know I've got the glutton's robe for you. That's a new one specifically for you. Special ability frog growth. I haven't done any frog catching. Does that give him like bonus stats if based on how many frogs I've caught? I might need to look into the mod page at some point and see if that explains it, but yeah, I'll put that on him. You're still learning stuff on that. You're fine. You're fine on that. Sure, take that. You're still learning that. Okay. And then I'll put you back in, and then I'll quickly do a check on you. So at the Kaiser Knuckles for you, which you've nearly mastered. Scissor Fangs gives you Starburst. Tiger Fangs you've already learned Revive from something else. So I just need to grind that out at some point. Golden Hairpin for auto regen is massive. You're fine on that. Demon's Vest is just a defense up. Okay, cool. So I'll have a decent chunk of ability grinding to do for all these off stream. For now though, you know what? It's only been 2.5 hours. Let's go to Ibsen's Castle, which has been marked on my map, so I can just auto travel there. And while that's doing that automatically, let me just bring this across. We'll just check Steam real quick. Okay, yeah, so I have gotten that. Cool. Don't really care about that. Alright, cool. We are at Ibsen's Castle. Let's go ahead and park the airship. Save the video game. And turn that off. Let's enter. Is this the old castle Hilda told us about? What a strange looking place. Like it's upside down or something. Alright, I'll take 3 of you with me. The rest of you secure this spot. Hey, is it on? What's up, Emirate? I work alone. Always have, always will. I don't know why you bother carrying deadweight all the time. What's your point? I'm saying working alone beats working in a team any day, and I'm gonna prove it. You would have said there's some key here to break the seal, am I right? Yeah? Let's see who finds it first. I'll be going by myself, of course. Amaranth, you selfish, ignorant fool. Calm down, Rusty. But... let him go. Okay. I don't know what you're thinking, but if that's what you want, it's okay by me. Well, aren't you an agreeable fellow? Well, see you later. Are you sure about this, Zidane? What can I do? I can't change the way he thinks. Let's get going, everyone. We'll beat Amaranth at his own game. My party setup is fine. Let's go in. So... here comes the funny part with how Ibsen's Castle works. Shit is reversed. The lower your attack stat, the more physical damage you'll do with regular attacks. So me putting Dagger down to that, or Zidane down to that, Vivi won't matter too much. Same with you, but Freya will want that. So yeah, skills and magic-based attacks will still do regular damage, but... Let me grab this. That's the Aquarius Delazio, that's my 11th. And that's a spare dagger for Zidane. So, I want to go in through here now. And I want to go talk to Kumul, who we have a letter for. Hey Kumul, how are you, Kupo? Us movers in Limblin are all wondering the same thing these days. Where the heck is Mognet Central? No one knows, Kupo. Do you know where it is, Kumul? It's supposedly very far away, and you can't enter very easily, Kupo. I know that you can't enter Mognet Central unless you're riding on a chocobo, Kupo. Mog Shop, so you have some low-tier weapons, but not the lowest tier. I'll get a few more of these for Oeilvert. The rest of that is stuff I have already, though, so I'm not too fussed. I'll do another quick save. So what I want to do here now... if we go to the north side of the room here, there'll be a cat's claw. I want to keep circling around, and I believe I want to take this down. Once we reach the bottom of the pole, maybe on the pathway to the ladder at the back. After this random encounter. Oh, hey, preemptive strike. Oh, not roulette though. That is unfortunate. So let me try an attack on Zidane. Let me see if this... Okay, yep, so... The thing with... Raises Wind. So the lower tier weapons still do the most physical damage here for this. Please don't be party-wide. Okay. Oh, that did stop, though. Do I have anything that cures stop? That isn't a remedy. This might be a remedy moment. Okay, 255, not bad. Alright, that's fine. Alright, XP is decent. So let's go up. This will take me up to here. So I want to go and over to the left side and through the doorway, which is this one over here. We'll have a pathway around and into the next room. Jump onto the ladder, climb up, and choose to jump to the left, and follow the pathway to grab a javelin for Freya after this fight. Oh no! How fucked am I right now? Oh no. Wait, is my ATB bugged because I'm in turn-based mode for this fight? Nope, I'm good. So you are silenced. You are not silenced. That doubled. Interesting. That did like nothing. Let's try this again. Oh, shit. This might be a certified leave moment. Okay. Lesson learned, don't fuck with the fucking tomberries. Oh wait, you're still silenced. Shit. Alright, give me the javelin. Get back on the ladder. Go back up. Jump to the right. And this will have a broadsword. Then it's back onto the ladder. The top leads nowhere, so we want to go all the way down. I'll keep the dagger on standby. Let's go for a Firaga. Still very much alive. Nice miss. Alright, nah, easy. Alright, so... you want to go up. Oh wait, no, sorry, not up. Up leads nowhere. I want to go all the way down to the lowest level. I want to go all the way this way. Ladder. Climb part way up and jump off to the right once given the option. Alright. So... that is Cerberus. You know what? Let's summon Bahamut. I haven't summoned him yet. Let's Mega Flare a Ho. And there's the achievement for summoning Bahamut. Rightio, so what summon achievements am I missing now? Obviously I'm missing Arc, because I don't have access to Arc yet. And I won't until, like, towards the end of the game, basically. Unless I beat Ozma. I don't remember if the thing Ozma gives is, like, the one for just summoning straight up or if it's another piece. Questions for later. Because this mod might have changed things up for Ozma as well, so... because they certainly fucking did for Tantarian. God. Alright, so... Open this up, get a rod. I'm gonna ether dagger a couple times there, just because Bahamut ate up quite a bit. Actually, wait, do I have half MP on for you? I don't. Now I do. Okay, so now Bahamut won't cost 72 MP, it'll be 36. Marginally less. So I want to climb either the ladders up to the top and through the doorway. Next room has a strange looking picture, which will be this. So let's do another choice and another choice and so on. Examine. Push. No, not push again. Pound. Think. Push. Pound. Try something drastic. Rest. God damn. Alright, that takes us back into the front hall. Chest on the right hand side will contain a barrette. I believe is a accessory. I think it's one I have already. It is, yeah. Okay. Turn up a previous room, use the elevator at the back of the room. And then there will be Amaranth. Your lades are done, and I'm the winner. See how much time you lose by working with others? Okay, you figured out how to break the seal? Take a look at that wall. Maybe you can figure it out. But it's no longer my concern. What do you mean? I proved myself right. I don't need to follow you around anymore. We may be enemies next time we meet. See ya. Oh, he's gone. It's his way. We can't change him. Let's get going. So, we want to approach this far wall. Let's see. There's something written on it. My power is protected high atop a fiery mountain. This one too. My power is protected underwater, surrounded by the earth. Let's see. My power is protected behind a tornado. Let's see. That means this one too. My power is protected under the shaking ground. So now if we go to leave, after I prepare everybody, for no reason in particular, well, looks like we got what we came for. Let's get going. What did it say, Zidane? Yeah, they were the same as the ones I saw at Oeilvert. Like you would have said, those things on the wall must have something to do with the seal. Let's think about that later. We need to get out. Mirror. Return to me. Who's there? Energy flow interrupted. Energy to Terra. You dare get in the way of Terra's master plan? What is this? My name is Tahaka. Return my mirrors. You should say please when you ask for things. Fool, you'll regret this. Alrighty, so we've got this guy. So we're gonna start by stealing with Zidane. Mithril claws, okay. As for dagger, can I party wide this? I cannot. Alright, let's hit a scan. Let's get some info. $29,000 HP. It's a dragon and insect. It's weak against fire and weak against wind. So, raises wind. Focus. Steel, so it's going to use curl. So I think this just means it'll counter if I physically attack it now. Alright, so that's an elixir. So it has one more steel, which is the main one I actually care about. Let's go ahead and hit a dragon life in case I need it. You know what? I think it mostly does magic attacks here. Let's get Shell on Vivi, because Vivi is our squishiest. That's an achievement for using white magic spells 200 times. Alright, that's a failed steal, that's fine. I think that means on my next one, it should be guaranteed. Alright, I'm gonna try 6 dragons here. I'm gonna see if this does something different this time. So the last one I did, it petrified Freya temporarily. Dark gear, okay. So I have that now. Let's unpetrify Freya. That's not petrify. Okay, so instead of the Orichalcum, it had that dark gear. So I guess I get Orichalcum somewhere else. Alright, well, VB, it's Firaga time. You focused a couple times, this should hit. Wait, that put heat on him. Okay! I didn't need to take out 29,000 HP! Fuck yeah! Pog! One is all is one. You will never break the seal. Goodbye. Radio. So... what status effect is that on Freya? Oh no, there we go. So that worked. Alright, well, fuck it, let's get out of here. Exit the area. And travel back to where Kamul is located. Which I think was... go down. Yep, jump off. Jump off. Through here. Then we're going to go out and in. Actually, I think this is an elevator. No, it's not. Okay. Oh, well. Just gonna try something here. Okay, decent damage. Oh no. Okay. That's gonna hit Vivi and do nothing. Coming up to Freya's turn. But do that should get rid of that gradual petrify from Zidane. Yep. It's Stella's reflect up. I'm just gonna have Zidane attack. Auto potion. Hell yeah. God, I didn't realize how much XP the stuff here gives. Alright, so I'm gonna go all the way across. Drop down. Then I think we want to go back up the pole. God, that's such a funny climbing animation. Ah. Hey, you okay? Yeah, that was scary. How clever. We must have activated the trap when we reached the top. Well, I'm glad you're okay. Let's go. They're waiting for us outside. Oh. Alright, Vivi. Soft. Dagger. Soft. Zidane, Windfall. Oh, I see. Okay, so Windfall does different things based on what kind of weapons Zidane has equipped, I think. So if he has the Thief's Sword that hits everyone, if he has a dagger equipped, it hits one target twice. That's clever. Okay, good to know. Well, let's Windfall this guy twice then. Alright, so now they're gonna do Rise. I'll have Dagger just heal at the party here. Freya can probably one-tap this thing now. Maybe not one-tap. It was close to death. Alright, do that. Do this. Another AoE heal. Cast this. This should be this guy dead. Yep. Cool. Talk to you. Alright, let's just say it again then. What I might do, because this dungeon's done now, so I'm just gonna do a cheeky and turn off encounters for a sec. Let's head back out here. Hey, sorry to keep you all waiting. So Zidane wins this game. What? What happened to Aberrant? He was waiting for us at the top and left as soon as we got there. I thought he took off. Is he still inside? You guys wait here. I'm gonna go look for him. Alright. I didn't realize this was a thing. This is a long pathway. That's worth. Alright. So let's go back down this way then. Back in through here. Drop down. Who's there? Zidane, why did you come back? Amaranth, what happened to you? Answer my question. I told you we might be enemies next time we meet. Or did you come back to mock me? You say some strange things. The guys outside told me that you hadn't come out yet. That's why I came here looking for you. We don't have anything to do with each other anymore. You don't have anything to gain from this. Or do you? I don't understand you. I don't understand the way you think. Who cares about what I have to gain? You need help right now. You don't care? You're willing to put yourself at risk to save me? Come on, we've helped each other many times since we joined forces. You're a part of the team. That's all that matters. I don't know why I'm doing this, but I can't just walk away. It goes against my nature. And that's what being a part of the team means? Isn't it? Come on, that's enough talk. Let's get out of here. Alright. Now we're good to actually leave Ibsen's castle. Jump off. Listen up, everyone. Let's sort out what we found in the castle. On top of this castle was a mural, a map of the world. There were 4 mirrors on the mural. The writing on the mirrors was in the language only I can read. My power is protected under the shaking ground. My power is protected behind a tornado. My power is protected high atop a fiery mountain. My power is protected underwater, surrounded by the earth. I'm sure the mirrors are pointing us to the locations that help us break the seal. What the monster said before he perished provided us with a clue about the seal. One is all is one, meaning there is a connection between these 4 seals. So what do? Are we going to take each location one by one? One is all are one. We're going to conquer all 4 locations at once. We're not going together like we always do? No, I'm going to drop off 2 of us in each location. I see. Hey, I'll go with Dagger. What? Why? It's called Ladies First, Zidane, and we girls have things to talk about. Is that okay with you, Dagger? Sure, but where are we going first? Well, the nearest location would be... One of the locations you mentioned is just south of us. Oh, you were listening to us? I've been a sailor for a long time. I'm confident in my sense of direction. My power is protected underwater, surrounded by the earth. The location must have something to do with water. Why not go there first? Alright. Thanks for your help. Please don't hesitate to ask me if you forget your destination. And please remember to equip yourselves properly while we are on board. You can relax, buddy. You're beginning to sound like someone I know. Alright, Aaron, let's go. Okay. With that, I'm going to very quickly do things that are not this. I'm going to park myself down here for a sec. So I got Dark Gear. That's a massive defense up. And also clear-headed. I'm about hitting the 3-hour mark of stream even. I reckon I might call that there for today on Final Fantasy IX. I'll probably do some off-stream grinding to get the abilities mastered that I have for a few characters. I didn't realize I have to equip these again. Yeah, I'll do some off-stream grinding throughout the week, get these abilities mastered, and then when I come back next week, we'll do the 4 locations, and probably the whole rest of Disc 3 at that point, I reckon. So, with that all said and done, thanks for stopping by, yo. I'll be live again tomorrow for some more Dragon Quest XI, but aside from that, yeah, I got nothing else. I'll catch us next time.